Don't date or marry Kazakh women if you're not ready for this. Are you ready? First of all, you need to be ready for the family to accept you. If the family doesn't accept you, if the family doesn't like you, then even though the girl likes you, then you're not gonna get married, because Kazakh women listen to their families. Like, the families are their backbone. So anything their family says, they always listen to. If the family says, oh, we don't like this guy, we don't want you to be with this guy, then she's not gonna be with you. Kazakh women listen to every single word of their family, like every single thing. No matter how she's attracted to you, no matter how, but if the family doesn't like you, sour bones, you're not gonna get married to her. So first of all, even though you love her, confirm if the family is gonna accept you or not. Second, Kazakh women are very traditional. If you get married to a Kazakh woman, you'll be lucky, because most of them are very traditional. They love to stay at home, they love to cook, they love to take care of their families, and they're very responsible. Most of the Kazakh women are very responsible. So you're going to be lucky to have a Kazakh woman. But as a foreigner, especially as a black person, if you get married to a Kazakh woman and you have a black baby, oh my God, oh my, it's gonna be it's gonna be difficult for the baby, because literally everywhere you go, the stairs, everyone is gonna be looking at you, like they're gonna be looking at the baby. For some reason, I don't know why there isn't a lot of black people who live in Kazakhstan. I don't even know why. But if you have a black baby, everybody's gonna be looking at you like this. Choni, black person, and sometimes it's a little bit uncomfortable, but I understand that not a lot of black people live in Kazakhstan. I understand that. If you marry a Kazakh or you want to date a Kazakh girl, get ready for uninvited guests. Sometimes someone just come to your house uninvitedly, like they're not going to tell you come to your house, you just hear no tam, you be like, who is that? You just see a guest just appear. A guest can come to your house anytime without any information, without calling you. It's normal in Kazakhstan. It's the Kazakh costume. Anybody can visit you anytime, and when they come as a guest, you have the responsibility to always take care of them. Don't frown your face. So sometimes, even though you don't expect a guest is going to come and welcome them with open arms. It's a Kazakh tradition. Kazakh people are very hospitable people, and they're very lovely and very amazing people. So get ready to expect guests anytime. It can be her friends, her family, cousins, babushka, anybody. Get ready to expect senior family. See you guys on the next video, and tell me what you think or what you like about Kazakh women. Out. If you date or marry a Kazakh woman, get ready to be fat. Get ready to have a really, big stomach, because Kazakh women love looking after their husbands. They love taking care of their husbands. They always make sure their husbands, are well fed. They eat. They take care of them. And they cook good food. So if you want to get married to a Kazakh woman, get ready. If you have 6 packs, know that the 6 packs are going to be sour bones. Get ready to eat a lot of good food. Bishpamak, kordak, a lot of chai, a lot of hummus. You're going to eat a lot of kuje and how's it called again? Horse meat. Oh, you need to get ready for horse meat. So Kazakh women are they love cooking. Of course, not the Gen Z generation, the new generation love ordering food, but the older generation love cooking. But this modern generation, they love everything fast food. But the older ones, they always love cooking. For me personally, I love cooking. I don't like fast food. So if I get married, I want my wife, of course, to cook, and I also cook for my wife. Not only the woman cook. I love cooking, I love cleaning. So I always expect my wife to cook, and I'm always going to help my wife cook and clean. And if you get married or if you want to date a Kazakh girl, the first thing you should consider is her family. It's now your family. So maybe the family can visit you anytime. Like the family can just tell you, we come tomorrow, and they come tomorrow and they stay as long as they want. Or let's say if you get married and if you get married to a Kazakh girl and the family can say, okay, we're tired of Aktobe, we want to go to Almaty and stay with you, and they can come live with you in the same house for years and you have nothing to say. Where I come from, women like freedom. For example, if I get married, yeah, my mom, I don't want my mom to stay with my family. I want my mom, she can come visit and stay for a month and she can go back. But I don't want her to come live with my family. If I get married, my wife becomes number one. My wife, then my mom. Because if my wife and my mom stay in the same house, sometimes it's going to be a little bit of conflict of interest. You understand? So when I get married, I want my wife to be in charge of the house and not my mom. So in Kazakhstan, the parents can come stay for a long time. And of course, you're not going to tell her parents to leave. Of course, they're not going to leave. So that is it. As a foreigner, or not even as a foreigner, Kazakh women don't like, okay, most of the Kazakh women are very hardworking, but a Kazakh woman would prefer not to go to work. A Kazakh woman would prefer to stay at home and look after the family and want the man to go to work. I think it's normal. In every country, men always look after the family. So as a foreigner, when you come to Kazakhstan, don't expect a Kazakh woman to do 50-50. There's nothing like 50-50 in Kazakhstan. It's 100. The man is responsible for everything. And you should not be a guy who don't give gifts. Oh my God, Kazakh women love gifts, especially the flowers. You should be ready to give a Kazakh woman flowers at least twice a month. That is, I'm being generous. Some Kazakh women might prefer flowers like 5 times a month. So you should be ready to give flowers like twice a month. If you cannot give flowers twice a month, sour bones, good luck. So give flowers, give gifts, surprise, date nights. Just try to be, try to be nice and try to give her a lot of gifts. Kazakh women really like gifts. If you can give gifts, then trust me. But if you cannot give gifts, especially flowers, I love flowers. Me personally, I don't like giving flowers, yeah? Here's the reason why I don't like giving flowers. Because flowers last for a couple of days. So for me, instead of giving flowers, I prefer to give something which is going to last for a long time. For example, I prefer giving a bag. I want to buy a bag. I want to buy jewelry. I want to take you, maybe pay for flights for us to go somewhere. I prefer that than giving flowers, because flowers, instead of paying maybe 10,000 or 15,000 for flowers, I'm going to add more money in order to buy something which is going to be with you for at least 2 years. That is my thought and my reasoning, because I think flowers, for a couple of days, flowers, sour bones, but jewelries can last for 2 years, 1 year, or a bag can last even for 4 years. So for me personally, I don't like giving flowers, and Kazakh women don't like that. I think in general, women like flowers, but in Africa, African women prefer African women prefer money. In fact, I prefer to give money than give flowers, because flowers, it's gonna get bad in a couple of days. So that is my opinion about flowers.